Well, hello and welcome to TTML F5, Season 5, Race 2, Italian Grand Prix. I'm gonna be your host today, TTJ Conti. You can call me Wilco if you like. Um, yeah, really excited for today. It's my first time commentating on my own, so please bear with me today. And we're gonna start with the standings in Division 5 to see where these guys are at the moment. In P1 we have Nelly with 30 points, P2 FNR Zam with 25 points, third ODD Ellen Gold with 20 points, fourth Smitsky with 17 points, fifth Smiller DK with 15, sixth OWR Shumi with 14, seventh is Pessels with 13 points, eighth Cygate with 12 points, ninth Clausen with 11 points, and 10th Kevin Thune also with 11 points. So we have a split on P10. Let's see who's out first on track, and I believe, yes, it is Alan Gold. Still on his outlap now. Let's go on board with him. As he's going to the final corner now, starting on his medium tires. Want to get a good exit here to start a fast lap. Crossing the finish line now, starting his first lap, ODD Alan Gold. Really tricky track here. It isn't a lot of corners, but because of that, every corner counts. Going through the first chicane here, nice and neat. Cuts the first part, coming out good. Really tricky to get on traction here, especially on the medium tires. Looking neat and nice for now. Second chicane, braking between the 150 meter board, cutting the first part as well. Again, good exit. Now we're going to the Lesmo 1. Bit of traffic in front of him. Hopefully they will let him through as he's on a fast lap. Lesmo 2. Maybe you can get a nice slipstream here and don't have too much bothering on the dirty area. That should be fine here. Ascari, really tricky to get this right. You can lose a lot of time here. But also, if you cut the inside part, it is possible, but it's really tricky. You can lose your car and enter qualifying or race. And looking good on his first lap. Last corner, going into the final straight here. You want to be as far on the inside as possible, and that's your first lap done. And he's got a 1:28 on the mediums. Let's see, a few people out on the medium tires here, but most of the guys are out on the softs, which is preferred if you want to get you want to start in the front. And EFR Clausen just did a 1:20.4. as Kevin Thune invalidated his lap. So let's go to someone else. Let's see, Evil Conqueror in the nice looking Alfa Romeo. Just started his first lap. 26.3 in the first sector. Not looking too bad here. He's on the soft tires, as Jabu just put in a 1:20.0 with positional pull so far, and Sneller 1:21.1, probably some more to find there. Evil Conquer through Ascari, going wide there, didn't invalidate, but it cost him a lot of time there. Final corner on track as Noah J just put in a 1:19.2, so almost a second faster than Jabu on his first lap. Great banker lap here. Probably seeing this, we will go into the 1:18s here. And Evil Conqueror finished his lap with a 1:21.1. Let's go on board with Roy Hart. He has invalidated his lap. so no one on a fast lap now. Oh, I am Silas, probably had a lockup in his out lap. Let's go back with Helix. He's gonna start his lap in a minute. Oh, we're going really wide. Probably invalidated this lap as well. No, he didn't. So he can still go. The guy's making 145 kilometers an hour here. Probably for the English viewers it's miles per hour. I'm not that good in doing math out of my head, so I'm gonna do it in Dutch style, kilometers per hour. First sector split here, 26.5 so far. Going a little bit wide here. Getting the inside curve there. And really unstable. Your car gets really unstable if you go over there. Let's move to good exit. Really important to get good exits here because after most of the corners there's a long straight. And if you mess up your exit, it will just cost you in the end over the long straight. Ascari, looking neat, taking as much of the exit as possible. Have to be careful there as well on the exit to not lose your car. Hill is on the medium tire, so I'm not expecting him to go up top, but finishing off his lap and doing a 121.2. Couple of guys are on their outlet now. Let's go with Kevin on the medium tires. Got a lot of the first chicane there on the exit. Or the second part I should say. Also Kevin on the medium tires. A lot of guys trying to get in a good lap here. It is quite easy if you're mid-pack and you can qualify on the mediums because of probably a lot of DRS and to stay with the soft runners. A little bit tricky in the corners, but still it is possible. So if you can start on the mediums and finish off your race on the softs, would be great. Really curious to see if the race is going to be dry or wet. Second split of 53.5 so far. Almost going too wide there. Look at the top speed these guys are managing to get here. Probably going to see a lot of low downforce setups here with the guys. And Kevin, it's in he's the first medium runner now with a 120.8. Let's go on board with Ranheim. I raced Ranheim in the past. You can be really quick on a good day. So I'm expecting a lot from him. Just with a couple of other guys here like Jabu, Cygate. Seen them all in Division 4 last game. Ranheim going to the final part and Snellfarer is out. Lost it in Ascari. Is out and it's the end of qualifying for him. Ranheim going through the final corner now and diving into the pits, so it wasn't his lap. Let's see what Jabu can do here, getting a nice slipstream from Dr. Evil Conqueror. using as much of the track as he can through here. And it's a 1:19.4, which puts him in P2 for now. Seigate just finished off his lap. Smitschke finishing off his lap. And no improvement for him, but still 7 minutes to go, so he can make it into the pits and try it for a third time today. Let's see if Noah J. No, he can't improve. He invalidated, but still he is going. He's pushing. Probably he's gonna go into the pits, putting on his last soft tires on his car. Still to set a time are Ian Silas and Day Miles. Haven't been lucky enough to put in a better lap, as Clausen almost lost it on the exit of the second chicane here. As I said, the exit is really tricky. You don't want to take the orange curb there because it's really unstable for your car. And another yellow flag. Sector 3, probably some guys slowing down for each other, giving each other space. As Clausen is now setting up for his probably final attempt. But invalidates. So he's going in a little fast, putting on new tires and tries again. Roy Gaard is on the hot lap as well. Let's see if he can improve on his provisional third place in qualifying. No, he's letting this one go. Doesn't have the confidence that it's going to be a good lap, so still has one chance. Maybe Hill just finishing up his lap here. Let's see if he can improve. Diving into the pits as well. Ronheim invalidated, so no improvement for him. Let's see if Roy Gaard is going to put in another lap or if he's going to dive into the pits as well. Probably going to be really busy on track, really crowded for the final spin, so drivers have to look out to not be in each other's way. Roy Gaard goes in as well. They're now invalidated. Passel's already on 4 laps on these softs, so I'm expecting him to go in as well, and if he starts on these tires it's going to be in a disadvantage, but he's now in P12, so you've got a free tire choice. For people who don't know it, top 10 has to start on the tires they qualified on. Outside of the top 10 you can you have a free pick of tires. Miller doing his lap. We're going to switch over to Noah J after this one, as he's on an out lap now, but when he starts his hot lap we're going to go on board, see if he can go into the 1:18s today. Miller taking a wider line through there to avoid the orange curve. through Ascari here and invalidated. Just cutting the corner a little bit too much, so that's probably end of qualifying for him here. Let's go on board with Noah J, who now just started his lap. Let's see what he can do, if he can improve, and if he's safe after this. Taking a nice line through the first chicane. Nice and early on the power. Taking a really tight line here. Got a purple sector 1 and already almost losing it there. Taking everything on the exit that's possible there. Here as well. Into the DRS straight, coming up to the second split. Is it going to be a purple sector as well? It isn't, but still he's improving. Sliding a little bit through Ascari. Probably cost him a little time as well. Last corner here, early on the power. Using everything, every little bit of the track that's available, and he improves to a 1:19.2. It's only a little improvement, but still it's an improvement. Now on board with Jabu. Jabu, professional P2. Can he maybe snatch it away from Noah and start from pole? We will see. Gonna get in a little bit of traffic in or after Ascari. No, he's not improving. Cut the corner there. Maybe Cygate. He is up on his time, 500ths of a second. But maybe there's still time to find here. Taking a nice line here. Coming up to the final corner. Go through the inside. And it's a P2 for Cygate. 1:19.4. Can Roygaard maybe be a threat for Noah J and Cygate? Already did a 19.5. P4 so far. Opens his DRS. Cutting the corner nicely, but going too wide, and there's a car in the middle of the track there. Maybe that put him off a bit. But still didn't invalidate, so he's still going. Final corner for the NSR driver. Going to the inside as fast as possible. And it's P2 for Roygaard. Who is still on a lap. Ooh, Kevin with a nice improvement on his lap time. He's coming from P5. And I think that is qualifying done. It is. So Noah J, although he didn't improve, still starts from pole position. So let me get you through the starting order. On pole position we have Noah J in the McLaren. P2 is NSR Roygaard in the Red Bull. P3 Cygate in the Mercedes. P4 Jabu in the Ferrari. P5 Kevin in the Haas. P6 Ellengold in the Alpine. P7 Ranheim in the Aston Martin. P8 Snellfarer. P9 Evil Conquer. P10 Clausen. P11 Smitsky. P12 Hill. P13 Pessels, and P14 Snuller. And that's the starting grid for the race. So let's see if we have a nice and dry and sunny race, or if we're going to be racing in the wets, because it's going to be a whole different story then, especially with the tricky traction zones out of the chicanes. As we're waiting for the drivers to put on the tires they want to start on, when you're starting outside of the top 10, getting the strategies together. Looks nice and sunny, good nice Italian weather. Just waiting for everyone to ready up now. And here we are. And it's Noah J leading the pack in the formation lap. And let's see what everyone is starting on. Snellfire starts on the mediums in P8, so that's really good from him. Everyone else on the softs. Outside of the top 10, we have I Am Silas on the softs, the rest of the guys on the mediums. Really important here, as it is a track good known for slipstreaming and DRS training. If you're on the medium tires, to stay with the front runners on the softs, and later on that will pay off when they can go to the softs and maybe make their way through the pack and gain some positions through that. I'm gonna try to give a position. I'm not really known with all the drivers here, but Noah J looked really fast, so I think he's gonna, if he stays out of trouble, he starts from P1, I think he's gonna stay there. Jabu, I know, is really fast, so I'm gonna put him on the podium. And that always has to be a surprise. So maybe Snellfire, who starts on the medium tires in the top 10. Maybe he has a chance to get on the podium as well. So that's gonna be my top 3. If you're watching and you know these guys, please give me your predictions in stream, in the chat. And I hope for you it's gonna come true. Noah J going to the final corner now. As the guys are getting ready to line up. Here are the last drivers to line up on the grid. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights, and away we go as Dave Miles get a drive-through penalty for a jump start. Starting too early. Noah J seems to have a good start here. Really close together. Important to get through the first corner. Roygaard overtaken in there. Really nice overtake in the first chicane. Getting on the power early, getting a better exit, and Noah J lost it. I believe I Am Silas was in a little bit of trouble there, but overall at Pestles as well, so there's a little gap there. But overall these guys really clean start, as Roygaard already has a 1 second lead over Noah J here, so really flying from the start. With Clausen and Allengold battling here, Smitsky and Hillex battling here, and of course Noah J with his penalty as the serve. And Snellfire already up to P5 on his medium tire, so great start from him as well on the harder compound compared to the guys in front of him. Jumped up from P8 to P5. Noah J seems to have found his pace and trying to find his rhythm because the gap is going down. But so far, first lap, Roygaard leading the pack. And Miles wanted to serve his drive-through for the jump start, but gets a 5-second time penalty now for speeding in the pit lane. So not great, but who knows? Maybe a safety car or anything can put him back as we get the common glitch now. Real annoying, but yeah, we have to go with this for a couple of games already. Noah J in DRS of Roygaard. And now getting away from Jabu a bit. There's a gap of 1.5 seconds, and behind Jabu there's a long DRS frame all the way to Dr. Ranheim. And we have our first DNF. It's Kevin. Let's see, yeah, exit of Ascari. And we have the VSC. Our first VSC of the day. A lot of 5-second time penalties now. Helix 5 seconds for ignoring yellow flags. I saw Ian Silas and Snuller. They probably touched each other, which gave them 5-second time penalty. Faster Snuller and a lot of guys pitting now. Seigate, Smitsky, Ellendal, Fessel, Snuller, I'm Silas, all into the pits. I don't know if they have any wing damage. Yeah, I see a wing change here. All of course serving their 5 seconds immediately. Overall, great start from Roygaard. Noah J had to get into his rhythm. I think he is there now, just waiting for everyone to get behind the safety car. So everyone can calm down, adrenaline can flow out of the body. These guys trying to take their focus. And I gotta go for round 2. Now we have the time to look at the position changes. Our big gainer, Clausen, with 6 positions up now, as Roygaard and Evil Conqueror also going into the pits. We have Snellfire on the medium tires, up 5 positions already. Miles up 4 positions, and our big loser of course, Kevin with DNFs and loses 11 positions with that. Nice red safety car here. So just waiting for everyone to come up to the back of these guys. And probably the safety car will come in then. As Hill went for the hard compound of tires, which is a bit slower than the rest. Maybe he has some good pace on them. Or maybe just one of his, you have to finishing the race on 2 different compound of tires, so maybe he can sneak in a second pit stop now and go for the medium tires. I think it's a little bit early, but maybe if he's conservative on his tires, he can make that. or he's just going to go on the hard tires, as a lot of these guys will have to pit again. We have Matthias Hager in chat cheering for Roy Gaard. Hello Matthias. Roy Gaard doing pretty good on new medium tires on P6. Almost everyone is on the back of these guys now, except I Am Silas. He's still far away, so let's hope for his sake that we can catch up with these guys before the safety car goes in. I think the safety car will go on for one more lap now, but and wait until I Am Silas catches up with these guys. Everyone frantically tries to warm up their tires or keep them warm, especially on the mediums. It can be a little tricky. But really important for a good restart. As the safety car does stay out for another lap, so I Am Silas should be able to make it this lap to get into the back of these guys, and we can have a nice restart. And 22 laps of racing, 21 after that. Something wrong with Roy Gaard. Roy Gaard spun under the safety car, losing some positions. So I think Matthias Hager cursed him a little bit there. And Kevin left the session, so let's hope he can. Oh no, Kevin is out, so he won't be back in his car. Let's hope he has better luck next time. I Am Silas back as well, so probably safety cars coming in now for this lap. So everyone weaving around, getting the tires warm. And getting ready to get this race restarted. And there you go, safety car in this lap. So Noah J, front runner now. He can set the pace for these other guys. So we have a really nice shot here. Dave Miles losing some positions. Did he spin as well? Noah J waiting, and here he goes. Or no, he is not. Now he goes. And Jabu a little bit sleeping there as Snellfarer is on his inside now. De Miles retired from the session, I believe, in the pit lane. Snellfarer and Jabu. Oh, Jabu. Snellfarer went for a dive bomb there, but didn't go his way. And a lot of people there got caught up with it. And including Runheim. So it's Noah J leading the pack, immediately breaking the DRS. It's not enabled yet, but able to get out of that 1 second window with Jabu behind him, Clausen behind that, Evil Conqueror, and Smitsky really close together there. Smitsky going for the overtake here. Side by side, but before Ascari he got the overtake done and wins the position on his soft tires. Vessels and Sneller battling. Oh no, Sneller lost his car, didn't pick up any damage luckily, so he can go on, but isn't on the back of these guys anymore. Let's go with Evil Conqueror for a bit now. Nope. I Am Silas tried to get the overtake done on Snellfarer, but didn't succeed in it. And Williams with a nice livery this year. Stays behind him for now. And Hill isn't doing bad on his hard tires. He can keep up with this guy. Taking a nice line there. As we have another yellow flag. I believe it's I Am Silas. It is I Am Silas who's round. Did he pick up any damage? No visible damage on his car, but this game you can have light green damage and it has a real impact on performance of your car. These guys going side by side. Great battling here. It is for the wooden spoon, but still Sneller still next to I Am Silas here. These two guys are gonna try it into Ascari. And Sneller got run out of track there a little bit by I Am Silas. As Jabu sets the fast lap of the race. And let's go back with Saigate, who is really close up to Runheim, putting his car next to him. The Mercedes and the coupled Mercedes. Saigate cutting a little bit of track there and gets a 3-second time penalty because of it. Really pushing on each other now, these two guys. It's still Saigate in front of Runheim. Smitsky trying to take advantage as well, really close to these guys. Smitsky got a little bit of clean air behind him. Go to Alan Gold, who's putting the pressure on Evil Conqueror and tries to take the overtake done. Goes into the grass, are really dangerous, but gets the overtake done. So Alan Gold wins a position over Evil Conqueror on his soft compound of tires. Noah J still outside of the DRS range for Jabu, but Jabu has some clean air as well. Noah J setting the fastest lap, 22.2. And Smitsky gonna try it. Goes to the inside, puts his car next to Runheim's, and gets the overtake done. Runheim going to the back of him. I hope he didn't pick up damage. Smitsky up a position as well. Snellfarer gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. As Roy Gaard and Saigate really looks to be in a good position with their medium tires. And Roy Gaard now, the soft tires, 9-lap-old soft tires of Noah, Jabu and Clausen are going off a bit, so Roy Gaard is probably going to try it here. Really curious to see if these guys dive into the pits or if they're going to stay out. And Clausen is in. Clausen is in, maybe trying to undercut Noah J and Jabu as we have another yellow flag, which is I am Silas again. This race really not going his way. Evil Conqueror on the back now of Snellfire. Pulled a little bit to the left, so Snellfire could see him in his mirror. Maybe some nice tactics, letting him feel he's there. Oh, and he goes wide, but he keeps the car on track. Almost lost the car there. As Jabu is back within DRS range of Noah J now. But these guys already on 10 lap old softs. Are they gonna? No, they're not gonna go. Oh, that's someone else. They stay out. They're not going in. They have plenty of free space behind them as Roy Gaard is almost 3 seconds behind them. I am Silas left, but he did it in the Nitro, did it in the pit lane. Not his race today. Maybe he can come back stronger next week. Let's hope he does. Jabu increases the pressure on Noah J. Is Jabu gonna go for an undercut here, or are they both gonna come in? Or maybe he's still comfortable on these soft tires and tries an overcut. They both still stay out. Roy Gaard on the back of Cygate here. But the flashing light indicates he's almost out of EOS. So is he gonna make it on the inside? He does make it. Easy pass before the first chicane. As Reinheim dives into the pits, putting on the medium tires. Noah and Jabu already on 12 lap old softs now. Still really close together, but they're not battling, and they're still running away from Roy Gaard. Smitsky closing in on Cygate now. Cygate still in the DRS range of Roy Gaard. Let's see if these guys maybe can try something. And Jabu's into the pits. Jabu's into the pits. Pitting earlier than Noah J. Ooh, and a dive bomb from Smitsky, but he didn't make it last. Cygate still kept the position. A little bit of touching wheels there, but luckily nothing too serious. Cygate gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. Noah J extending his lead over Roy Gaard on 13 level softs, going through Ascari, still looking good, as Roy Gaard gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. And Ellengold really close to Smitsky now. But Noah J, is he gonna come in? He is gonna come in, and let's see where he comes out. Probably gonna go for the medium tires. And did the undercut of Jabu work, or did he lose time? Because he is behind Snulle. Couldn't pass him there. I think Noah J is gonna keep his position. Where's Jabu? Jabu did make the overtake on Snulle now, but Noah still in the lead. That's Jabu looked a little bit scruffy there. But the undercut in the end didn't work, as Pessels went into the pits, putting on the medium tires. After a pit stop, you always feel you have something extra in the tires, so let's hope Noah J's one lap. Runheim gets a 3-second time penalty, one lap younger than Jabu's. And Smitsky on the soft tires now, on the back of Clausen. Clausen doesn't have the DRS to defend against Smitsky. Snell fire into the pits, putting on the soft tires. And let's go on board with Smitsky. Is he going to try it? He probably is. And I think he's going to get this overtake done before the first chicane. He is nice and easy, already passed him. But still gives some space, and they touch. Clausen lost a little bit of time there. And that made Runheim and Ellengold. This is a really close pack now. Clausen and Ellengold side by side here. Still side by side. Oh, they touched and Clausen spun. The only and I think this is gonna go to the stewards. But Runheim on the back of Smitsky now. It's a safety car. So for some guys like Pessels, who's 19 seconds behind Snellfarer, this is some great news. But the guys who just pitted, it isn't, because they're gonna lose some time. And probably Seigate and Roy Gaard are gonna come in after this lap, put on the soft tires. They can easily make it these last laps. Bear in mind, these guys probably still have to, still can't go all out. They still have a delta, but I think they are gonna come in, Roy Gaard and Seigate. But is it enough? I think it's gonna be enough to stay in front of Noah J and Jabu. As Roy Gaard picks up a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. And maybe Noah J and Jabu are gonna come in as well, but I'm not sure. It depends if they want to risk that, because they are gonna fall back. No, Noah J stays out, Jabu stays out. They're just gonna catch up with the safety car. And there the safety car is. No massive gaps out on track, so I hope the safety car doesn't stay out that too long. And we have some nice clean laps after that. It is really good news for Roygaard and Saigate. They already showed they have the pace. Are on the soft tires now, completely fresh. Noah J and Jabu, their tires aren't worn at all after 2 or 3 laps, like they did now, but still the new soft tires are so much faster. So Roygaard and Saigate probably want to make some moves early on after the restart. Always nice to see all that weaving out on track. As Sneller also caught up with these guys, so the safety car is coming in this lap. Noah J for the second time leads the safety car restart. When is he gonna go? He is gonna go now, it seems. This time Jabu is awake. And I said Roygaard is awake. Everyone really there. Are they gonna make it too wide? No, this corner is for Noah J. But Roygaard makes the overtake, and there goes Jabu. Spun around after the safety car restart in the first chicane. And Roygaard really close into the back of Noah J now. Tassos gets a 3-second time penalty, and Roygaard makes the overtake. This is what he wanted on his new soft tires, and now really wants to get away from Noah J before DRS gets enabled. Saigate fell back a bit. He's in 5th position now. Tassos is really close. Ooh, and I think Sneller went into the back. Goes really wide there. And spins around. Oh, that was a hard touch with the wall. Wing damage there. Tassos makes the overtake. Goes to the inside there. And Evil Conqueror running to the pits, probably with some wing damage. Noah J lost a position to Snellfire as well, who's on 3-lap old softs. So Noah J really struggling to keep these guys behind him, as Smitsky is gonna maybe try it here. Is he gonna go side by side, or is he gonna stay behind him? No, he wants to, but he isn't able to put his car next to Noah J's. And all this battling made Roygaard already with 1.3 seconds, as there's a yellow flag in sector 2. Not sure what it was, but these guys are so close together, battling so hard. So let's stay on board here with this battle. This 4-way battle. Saigate, is he gonna try it on the straight? DRS isn't enabled yet. Probably using a lot of ERS to get there, as Roygaard sets the fastest lap, a 1:29.2. And there he goes, Sygate puts his car next to Smitsky's. Are they gonna go side by side? Little touching there. Sygate makes the overtake done and is in front of Smitsky now. Noah J's tires are probably on good temperatures now because he isn't losing anything and isn't really on threat of Sygate and Smitsky behind him on the soft tires. With Snellpower almost escaping him. Sygate opening his DRS. Noah J opened his DRS. Sygate sets a purple sector 2, so he's really flying at the moment. Relatively fresh tires as Hill gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. And is Sygate gonna try to overtake Noah? Noah does have DRS to defend with, but is on medium tires. Can Sygate, who sets the fastest lap now, maybe outbrake him? More traction on these soft tires. He's gonna go to the... No, he doesn't. He stays behind him for now. And still trying. He is out of ERS at the moment, or below 50% of the red light is blinking on Sygate's car. But he's really putting the pressure on. Smitsky couldn't keep up with these guys. He's 2 seconds behind Sygate now. And we have Runheim. Runheim spun. So he has to try and get back to these guys. Maybe he's lucky with a safety car. Sygate still on the back of Noah J. Noah J on the medium tires. As I see Snellfire's red light blinking as well, which indicates he's low on ERS. And Snellfire doesn't have any DRS to defend with, but I don't think Noah J is close enough to make the overtake done. And Sygate is gonna try it again here. Can he get onto the back of him? All running out of DRS here. Still not close enough. Has to stay behind Noah J and maybe try again later, as I believe Hill passed Pessels and gaining a position. So still 12 drivers in this race. We've lost Clausen, I Am Silas, Damiles and Kevin earlier in the race, but these 12 guys are putting up a show here. And now, can Noah J get back? He's just out of the... No, he can't. So maybe this is Sygate's opportunity to go on the next straight. And Noah J back into DRS. Really struggling now to keep up, but needs the DRS to defend against Sygate. Really on the bubble here. Again, 9/10 now, so he is safe for the moment. And Sygate goes for it before DRS straight. Still side by side these guys. But it seems Noah J has the faster car in a straight line, so still keeps this third position. And he's penalty free as well. All guys around him do have penalties. So if he can keep this position, he can win some places and maybe end up in first position in the end of the race. But we still have 4 laps to go, or 3.5. Let's go on board with Jabu, who makes a daring overtake, or tries it at least, but didn't have enough track left to make it last. So behind Hill again, or still. And here's Sygate. Sygate making the overtake. And it's done. Now Noah, all Noah has to do is just keep up with Cygate to secure his podium, because these guys all have penalties, but it isn't going to be easy on the harder compound of tire. I think Noah J just wants to save some DRS here. No, he is gonna go side by side. Brakes a bit earlier, doesn't want to make the overtake now. And we have a yellow flag, and I believe that is Snuller. We lost it in Ascari. Noah J and Cygate. Oh, Evil Conqueror, we have a DNF. And where did he lost it? I don't believe he can get a safety car now anymore. As Noah J now lost DRS to Cygate, 1.2 seconds behind him. So another DNF, Dr. Evil Conquer. Gaps are starting to form now for the final few laps. But Snellfire is closing up on Roy Gaard. Snellfire on the older tires. And let's see what the penalty situation is. Roy Gaard 11 seconds of penalties. That's going to put him back a lot. Snellfire 6 seconds. Cygate 6 seconds. So Smitsky going to win a lot of positions as well because of these penalties. We have Allen Gold with 8 seconds worth of time penalties. Hill 3, Passos 3 and Ronheim 3. Noah J caught up again with Cygate. Probably a little mistake from Cygate. And the thing now is, do you want to go for the overtake on track? Because I'm driving as well in TTML. You've got an ego and you just want to overtake them on track and say, hey, I'm faster than you. Or is he going to do the smart thing and just stay behind them, tries to stay in DRS and win it on penalties? Jabu caught up with Hillex now. Only 2/10 of a second behind him. Roy Gaard started the final lap now. Jabu probably gonna open up his DRS. Doesn't have a lot of ERS, but still, DRS so powerful. He made the overtake done on the straight. Jabu penalty free as well. And let's go on board with Roy Gaard, who is in the final sector on the final lap of this race, Italian Grand Prix. Great race from him. Is gonna fall back because of penalties, but still crosses the line first if he doesn't make a mistake, as we have another yellow flag. I believe that it's Snuller again. Through Ascari here, going really wide. Final corner of this race for Roy Gaard. Roy Gaard crossing the finish line in first position, but is gonna fall back. Snellfire now has first place. Here comes Cygate. Noah J, who wins this race. Smitsky, who ends up on the podium as well, third place. Allen, sixth position. Here comes Jabu, who snatches 6 from Allen because he was penalty free. Ronheim and Pessels in P8, P9. Hill finishing off in P10. And then we have Snelle, who goes really wide there because he doesn't have a front wing left. He's going to be our last finisher of today's Grand Prix. After collecting some dust and gravel. Out of experience, I can tell you that it's really difficult to drive a car without a front wing. But still, 11th is points. So Snelle kept going, even though he wasn't that lucky today. Around the final corner, or through the final corner, or at least crossing the finish line now, finishing off this race in 11th position. The game's driver of the day, Dr. Snellfahrer. And here are the podium celebrations. Congratulations to the guys on the podium. And I'm gonna get you through the final finishing order. In first position, Noah J in the McLaren. Second, Dr. Snellfahrer, or fast driver, in the Aston Martin. P3, NSR Smitsky in the Red Bull. P4, Cygate. P5, Roy Gaard. P6, Jabu. P7, Ellen Gold. P8, Ranheim. P9, Pessels. And the final finish, no, not the final finisher, P10, Hill, and P11, Snelle, who is the final finisher of this race. And this is where I'm gonna end the stream, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for bearing with me. I hope you have a great evening, a great weekend, and we will see you next week.